Easter, a time for fake grass, plastic eggs, these things, chocolate bunnies, and people dressed as bunnies. And then there are the weird parts of Easter, like fake grass, plastic eggs, these things, chocolate bunnies, and people dressed as bunnies, which is interesting. But what does all this stuff have to do with Easter? And if this holiday is about more than candy and wearing uncomfortable clothes to church and lunch with your relatives, what makes Easter happy?
Because I'm happy, clap along if you don't. Oh my gosh, are we going live right now? What is up, world changers? I'm Pastor Daniel, and I'm so excited to be with you guys today. It is Easter. Happy Easter, everybody. And man, what a great time to learn about our virtue of the month, and that is humility. Everybody say it with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Humility. And humility is simply this: putting others first by giving up what you think you deserve. Man, what a great time to learn about humility during this time of Easter, because Jesus' story in the first Easter long ago is such a great example for us to learn about humility. In fact, we also have a great memory verse this whole month about humility. So let's read that. It's in Philippians 2:3, and it says this: "Don't do anything only to get ahead. Don't do it because you are proud. Instead, be humble. Value others more than yourselves." And that's what humility is. And like I said, we're going to learn a whole lot more about humility in today's Easter story. But before we do that, Pastor Natalie has a great game coming up. So let's go check it out.
I can't do anything better than you. 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 Any better. Any better.
It's game time! Let's go! All right, boys and girls, we have a brand new game for you guys just for Easter. Over here we have our girls team. Let's go, girls! Yeah! Woo! Over here we have the boys team.
Yeah, boys! Let's go!
And I don't know who's gonna win, but I know Brad has to redeem himself from last week.
No.
Last week he lost. You guys complained, and we brought him back to redeem himself. So, we're gonna play balloon toss. So we're gonna have a boy and a girl on this side, a boy and a girl on this side. One of them is gonna be tossing balloons. They're gonna be catching them, and the way to win is whoever has the most water in their buckets at the end. So, are we ready?
Yes, we are!
Let's go! All right, and our 1 minute starts in 3, 2, 1, let's go! I can't see it! Come on, girls! Come on!
Right there, baby. Let's go.
It's heavy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Woo! Let's go! Alright, we're gonna put the buckets down and see who has the most water in their bucket. Oh. Alright, it is time to see who won today's game time. Is it gonna be the girls or is it gonna be the guys? I have my popsicle sticks here. We're gonna stick them in the water and see who won. Alright, girls, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in your bucket. Alright, boys, let's see who won. And it looks like the girls. Again, let's go.
Girls rule, girls rule.
Girls rule, girls rule. Na 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 na. Girls rule, na 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 na. Hey.
Sorry, boys. I know y'all was counting on me today, and I'll let y'all down. but this is how we're gonna redeem ourselves today.
Alright, we hope you guys enjoyed that game time and had fun. Sorry about the girls winning again, but we rule. Right now though, we're gonna go ahead and switch gears and head over to Pastor Daniel for our Bible story.
Man, that was such a fun game. I hope you guys had fun. I know we did. We're gonna jump into our Bible story now. See, even though we're celebrating a little differently than what we're used to, Easter can still be happy. And see, it's still happy because of what happened thousands of years ago in the very first Easter. See, it's the world's most powerful story, yet it's so simple. So simple, in fact, it can be told with something that you probably have in your house right now, and that's laundry.
In the beginning, God created everything. He formed people in His very own image. But then, we turned away from God. Sin entered the world, like a dark stain. Still, God loved us so deeply that He made a plan to rescue us. At just the right moment, God sent His very own Son, Jesus, to live among us. Jesus healed hearts and minds and bodies. Thousands gathered to hear Him teach. Instead of giving lots of new rules, Jesus turned things upside down by making it simple. Love God, love others. After 3 years of traveling and teaching, Jesus and His disciples entered Jerusalem to celebrate the Passover feast. Huge crowds gathered to welcome Him. But while the crowds cheered for Jesus, the religious leaders made plans to arrest Him. He was turning their world upside down, and they wanted Him gone. As Jesus celebrated the Passover meal with His friends, He told them that He would be leaving, but would return. His friends didn't understand. That night, one of Jesus' followers, Judas, led soldiers to arrest Him. The religious leaders gave Jesus a fake trial and then sent Him to Pilate, the Roman governor, who could have Him killed. Pilate found Jesus had broken no law and tried to release Him. But a mob called for Jesus to be killed. Pilate gave in and handed Jesus over to the Roman soldiers. Jesus was forced to carry the heavy beams of His own wooden cross. On a hill called Golgotha, the soldiers nailed Jesus' hands and feet to the rough wood. The soldiers and people who passed by laughed and mocked Him. But from the cross, Jesus asked God to forgive them. Finally, Jesus called out, "It is finished." Then He died. The earth shook. Rocks split open. Even the soldiers cried, "Surely He was the Son of God." One of Jesus' followers took His body and placed it in a tomb cut from the rock. A huge stone blocked the entrance. Jesus' friends were devastated. They had believed that Jesus was the one God promised, the one who would rescue them, but now He was gone. Their whole world had turned upside down. Jesus' friends stayed hidden in fear for 3 days. But early Sunday morning, Mary Magdalene, a close friend of Jesus, hurried to the tomb. She planned to anoint Jesus' body with special spices. As Mary neared the tomb, she saw the stone had been rolled away. The tomb was empty. Mary turned to see a man standing near. She didn't recognize him until he said, "Mary." It was Jesus, alive. Jesus told her, "Do not hold on to me. I have not yet ascended to the Father. Instead, go to those who believe in me." Jesus, God's Son, became like us to lay down his life. Through God's power, he defeated death for all of us, and sin was washed away. One day, he's promised to return, so we can live with him forever.
Man, we hear that story every year, and every year it's still so amazing. It's such a powerful story, like I said before, but it's so simple, right? And see, the fact that Jesus came back to life, to me, is proof that I can still face anything that might come my way. And that brings me to our bottom line for today, and that's this: Jesus put us first. See, when Jesus was going to the cross back then, he decided to think about you and me. See, he decided to put us before what he thought he deserved. And that is the perfect example of humility. See, because Jesus is still alive, I can keep loving people. I can be brave because Jesus is alive. And I can have hope because Jesus is alive. Take a few minutes and make your own list. Fill in the blank. I can blank because Jesus is alive. We can do many things, you and me, all because of the simple fact that Jesus is still alive. See, remembering what God has done in the past helps me to trust him with what's going on in my life right now. And I know our lives look a little bit crazy, but if we can remember what God did with his son Jesus back in that very first Easter long ago, we can remember that we can trust him even through these crazy times right now. See, maybe now more than ever is the perfect time for us to celebrate. We can remember God's faithfulness and the hope that he gives us in Jesus. After all, that's what makes Easter so happy. Let's pray. Dear Jesus, thank you so much, God, for always being there for us, for helping us to trust in you whenever things may look a little different. Jesus, we know that you are the reason that Easter is so happy, and again, we thank you for that. Thank you for putting us first. Thank you for choosing us, Jesus. We love you. In your name we pray. And everybody said, Amen.
Wow, what an awesome reminder of God's love for you and for me. He sent Jesus to die for all of us because he loved us. And that is why we celebrate Easter, because he rose again and is now with us. And just how that shows God's love for us, check out this video that shows some special people's love for you.
What's up, Harvest Time? What's up, World Changers? It's Brother James and Miss Jody right here, and we want to say we miss you guys so much. And one more thing, Happy Easter!
Hey, World Changers, it's Jasmine. I miss seeing you every week. I hope you have a happy Easter.
Hey, World Changers, Happy Easter. Miss y'all, love y'all, peace.
Hey World Changers, I just wanted to wish you a happy Easter and tell you I love you and I miss you and I hope to get to see you soon.
I miss all of you guys, I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a happy Easter.
We miss you and we hope to see you soon and hope you all have a blessed and happy Easter.
Easter, World Changers.
Happy Easter, World Changers.
Happy Easter, World Changers.
I wanted to wish you guys a happy Easter and tell you that I love and miss you, and I cannot wait to see you guys again soon.
Happy Easter, HT kids. We miss all of you so much and cannot wait to see you again.
Happy Easter to our World Changers.
Hey HT World Changers, we sure do miss seeing you every week. I pray that you're all staying safe and I hope that you have a wonderful Easter weekend.
Happy Easter. I hope all of y'all are staying safe, staying home. I love and miss every single one of y'all.
Happy Easter! Happy Easter, World Changers!
What's up, World Changers? This is Miss Natalie here. We just wanted to let you guys know that we love you guys, we miss you guys a ton, and we wish you guys a happy Easter. Love you guys.
Happy Easter!
Happy Easter!
Happy Easter, World Changers! I miss you all so much. Love you!
Happy Easter, World Changers!
Hey, World Changers, just wanted to wish you guys a happy Easter.
Happy Easter!
I just want to hop on here and tell you guys that I miss you and I love you guys. I cannot wait to see you guys and I hope you guys have a happy Easter.
Happy Easter!
We miss you guys so much.
And remember, boys rule, girls drool.
day in history. Death is beating, you have rescued me. Sing it out, Jesus is alive. The empty cross, the empty grave, life eternal, you have won the day. Shout it out, Jesus is alive. He's alive. Oh, happy day, happy day. You wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, happy day. I'll never be the same. Forever I'm changed. I'll never be the same. When I stand in that place, free at last, meeting face to face. I am yours, Jesus, you are mine. In this joy, perfect peace, earthly pain finally will cease. Celebrate, Jesus is alive. He's alive. Oh, happy day, happy day. You wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, happy day. I'll never be the same. Forever I'm changed. I'll never be the same. Oh, what a glorious day, what a glorious way. You have saved me, and oh, what a glorious day, what a glorious name. Oh, happy day, happy day. You wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, happy day. I'll never be the same. Forever I'm changed. I'll never be the same.
Man, happy Easter. We had so much fun with you guys today, but the fun doesn't stop here. World Changers, we want to challenge you and your families to 3 things. So check it out real quick. Number 1, we want you guys to go run outside and yell as loud as you can, Happy Easter. Number 2, we want you to text 5 friends and tell them Happy Easter. And then number 3, we want you to FaceTime the grandparents and ask them how they're celebrating Easter today. Man, we love you guys. We've had so much fun. Again, like I said, Happy Easter, and we'll see you guys next time.